everybody. This is Bimbo Barbarella, and this is Sunday, January 28th at 7:30 p.m. Wow, look at that, on time. What what a performance this is going to be. I'm already on time. So, um, I'm going to be doing trivia tonight. Mrs. Hoppy Hopkins is not feeling up to par, so she's going to put her Glad Libs show on hiatus till next week. And I'm going to do my trivia. Um, you know how I play it. Once we start getting people, I will go over the rules again. However, it's going to be very easy, very easy. I'm going to ask 3 questions in 4 different music categories and 2 sets of 3 in Star Wars and Star Trek. So it should be very easy. I want to see somebody get every answer right, because if you do, you'll win a valuable prize chosen just for you by the creators of the Easy Street by Jen. Whatever she, calls her upper management. I don't even know. I don't even think she knows. So, let's see who wants to come up and join in the fun. I will put a link out so we can start getting some people to come up and play trivia with Bimbo Barbarella. Coachism. Hello, Coach. How are you, my friend? Now remember, Coach, next Friday, and I wasn't going to mention it now, but I will so early. Next Friday is our show on Taylor Swift. And you promised me, my friend, that you would be on the panel. All you have to do is just name 10 songs. They don't have to be your favorites, because I listened to her and I found 10 songs that weren't really, really terrible. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. And while you're on, I know you said you were busy with school. Any idea when Boyd Wrestling might come back? Because people have been asking me if I knew when Boyd was coming back. And I said, well, I know he's a school teacher, and that can be a very trying job because Al's son is a school teacher. Hello, don't like that. So it's not easy being a school teacher. It is not. And I give any school teacher I see the most props in the world. Well, and you know that I'm always available for commentary if you need me. If you run out of people, you know that you can always count on me to come in and help you out on that. So, and you're here to play trivia, because it's actually going to be very easy. Waiting for a lot of our regulars to come up. And you know what, too, Coach? Yeah. Oh well. Speaking of coaching, I am so sick and tired of seeing Kansas City in the Super Bowl. And if San Francisco wins, I will not even watch it because I don't like either team. I wanted to see the Texans win, even though they beat Jacksonville. Jacksonville didn't deserve to get in. And Miami, they played when it was like 130 below, so they had no chance of winning. Yeah, okay, so what are you coaching now? I know that football season's over, and you told me what you were coaching, but I forget. Volleyball or something, isn't it? Basketball? And then I know, too, being a teacher, you have to deal with the parents, and the parents can be more troublesome than the kids. Oh, okay, because I'm not even watching the game. Okay, Detroit. I would rather see Detroit get in. That's for sure. Yeah, okay, basketball. Okay, yeah. And so do you teach them how to, you know, shoot, like three pointers from behind the arc or well, let's see. Get some people coming up. And I did tell people it's 7:30, so and something else I've noticed too, Mr. Coach, is like people that do like notifications, they never seem to get notified. Have you heard some of your regulars saying the same thing? Oh, young teen, I'm teaching basketball IQ. Okay. You want to make sure that you try to shoot the ball in the hoop. Stop throwing the ball to the other team. Well, we have a couple of people watching. Yeah, Coach. Well, thanks for staying on and chatting with me until we can get this dog and pony show on the road. I, and I've seen Yeah Man's been doing his Lego building. Oh, okay, Coach. What are you going to teach him? Like how to do the triangle. The triangle offense, like Phil Jackson. And just think, um, I think it's like a month. Pitchers and catchers report to spring training, so there's always another sport to get disappointed about. Oh, yeah, but I would think if they were high school, they would have some of the kind of basic knowledge of playing basketball because maybe their brothers play or somebody, they've seen play. Uh, and this is the year when some ball cuts towards you. You need to move to get open. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. What are they just standing there? Oh, throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Oh, why don't you pretend that you're teaching them dodgeball and throw a wrench? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I don't know where everybody is. They know I'm doing this tonight. And so, well, nobody's here. Um, what kind of matches are we going to be able to look forward to in the next boy wrestling? Anybody that you can say in particular that's wrestling? What's it? I think it's like, oh, hello, Headley. That's good. Mr. Headley Lamar is here. Is it like championship or belt matches or what? They didn't have a team last. Oh, okay, okay. They didn't have a team last year, so pretty much all freshman team. Okay, so yeah, they might not be that you know all caught up in basketball. So well, at least they're out there. They're trying. They're having fun. They're learning, and I'm sure that you're probably a very good teacher. Okay, coach. Well, don't like that once. Because he hears me talk about boy wrestling frequently on my stream. Wow, Detroit's winning 21-7. Sweet, sweet. Um, Coach, do you want to come up just real quick and explain your wrestling boy? Oh, your boy wrestling. To some of these people that might not be knowing what it is, or you can do it from the chat, whatever you feel like doing. Because I can explain it, but I'm not the creator, so. Come on. See, and now this was bad because people are used to me being late, and I was on time, so maybe that's throwing people. Hey, Misfit. Now don't get in the way of anything. Okay, don't like that. Okay, because I'm highlighting them too, so you can see. Okay, don't like that because I have a character. Um, Easy Street Jen has a character, and it's all done via his PlayStation 5. And so what Coach is able to do is put together the um, the matches, but it's the game that actually plays the matches. He's got no input on like who wins and loses. It's strictly random. Okay, here's Easy Street with Jen, and Mr. Honor is in the house. That's good. Hello, Honor. Um, so yeah, Easy Street. We're just waiting for a couple of people. Oh, and hopefully Coach is gonna stick around and play trivia. But he's busy with school and he's got to go to school tomorrow. Oh, Jen and I think that Headley's here too. I think Headley was in. Yes. Oh, Headley's there. Your mom don't let you have PlayStation games? Well, that's good. At least you're not sitting down in your basement, eating Hot Pockets out of a microwave. Oh, come on, Misfit. Don't start, Misfit. Come on, get off. Oh, please, Misfit. Be a good cat. Be a good cat, Misfit. And because I'd like to start it with, with a couple more people. Don't like that. You feel like playing trivia tonight? It's easy questions. It's like, um, okay, Yeah, he lives in a van down by the river. My name is Matt Foley, and I'm what you call a motivational speaker. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, Coach. Yeah. Um. Okay, because basically when I do chats, I have I'll do like 6 categories, and this one's going to be easy. It's going to be 4 music categories and 2 movie categories, one for Star Wars and Star Trek. Um, and there's going to be 3 questions in each category. And I'll read you the 3 questions, and when you answer all 3 at the same time. For instance, say, oh, question number 1 you might think is A. Question number 2 you might think is answer B. Question 3 you think might be answer C. In the chat, you would put down A, B, C. Please don't do like one answer at a time, just because that makes it harder for me to tabulate. Yes, don't like that. And one of those free expenses that you get is a unlimited supply of toilet paper. And that does come in like different colors too. So, even that can be provided for you. Because I know pirate radio's coming up. I think Hoppy Hopkins is gonna try to come up. Maybe Miss Addie. Um, I think that Susanna Zagnite might come up. Oh, who is the sponsor tonight? The sponsor is uh, the sponsor is um, a company called Fred's Barn Owls. And what Fred's Barn Owls can do is, if your mail is running slow, if you've ever seen the Harry Potter movies, they can train a owl to deliver your mail for you. And this is the sponsor, Fred's Barn Owls. And Misfit here does not like Fred the Barn Owl. Hello, you. Okay. Yeah, I had a nice steak. Yeah, the stork's out of business. No, the stork still delivers like the little crying nippies. But no, but Fred's Barn Owls, oh, they'll deliver your mail. Oh, come on. I mean, I hate to say it, but if nobody um, comes up in like 15, 20 minutes, I'll just save these questions for another time and just pull the plug. And I hate to do that, Jen, but people know about it, so maybe they got other things to do. Maybe they're watching football. Maybe they're yeah. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah. Well, don't like that. And you're always welcome here, as is Honor and Headley and Coach and all my friends. Because because I was prepared to do this. Faye is away. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. Jen, I'll give it until 8 o'clock, and we'll see. Okay, here's Pirate Radio. Yeah, but Mark's not real good with trivia either, so I don't know. I'll give it like 10, 15 minutes. And if we don't get a decent crowd, we'll just save it for another time because these questions are good and easy. Yeah, yeah, Jen, because tonight figures who goes to the Super Bowl because Kansas City already won today, so they're going to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. And I guess the Detroit Lions are beating San Francisco like 21-7, I think coach said. Oh. So let me see what I can make up to entertain you guys. Last night on Pirate Radio we had a good show. We had a good show going. Mark did a good job entertaining people. He had a decent crowd last night too, which is surprising because, well, for some of you it's really not that late. For me, sometimes 10, 11 o'clock kills me. I get lots of follows from Michigan. Well, that's their own damn fault for living in Michigan. I've got a lot of followers in Winnipeg too, and when they went to the Grey Cup, there were people that were watching the Grey Cup when the Winnipeg Blue Bombers won the Grey Cup. So I don't know, Jen. What do you think? It's your program. It's it's your trivia program. I mean, there's 13 people watching, which is good. I appreciate everybody watching, but like to get this trivia game going. Hunter, and are you gonna play trivia? Because even if I start out with like 4 or 5 or like 5 people, then I can do it. Okay, but coach is doing laundry. Don't like that is eating. Um, yes, it is. It falls under the Easy Street with Jen um, banner of game programming. All right, you want me to go do it? All right. Well, if you know how this is played, you know how it's played. Okay, good. Okay, good, Hunter. Okay. Okay, well then you can't be any stupider, than pirate radio. Um, so gonna ask 3 questions. Um, I'd like your answers to be all 3 answers at the same time. Um, Most of you have played this, so you know how it goes. The first set of questions is on the band. Well, how much time is left in the game? Because I'm not even watching it because I don't really like either of these teams. So seeing how Miami got killed and Jacksonville's out. No, might as well do it now and get it over with. Yeah, 'cause I spent a whopping 15 minutes today making up all these questions. Yeah, mark a worthy opponent. Yeah, yeah. It'd be like both of you trying to fight your way out of a tumbleweed. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. All right. We can wait 2 minutes and then we'll okay, and then we'll try it at halftime and see if we get anybody. Because so Hunter, what's going on with you? Anything interesting? And Headley, anything interesting going on with you? While we got 2 minutes to kill until halftime, and then we'll try to start this thing. Oh, but it's easy. It's bands like Journey, Queen, you know. You're here for the prizes, yeah. I was able to secure a all expense round trip um, package vacation to the tiny island of Tristan da Cunha, which is in the Pacific Ocean, and it is the island that is called the most isolated island in the world, and they have like 400 people that live there. Marsha's here. Okay, Marsha, and you're good, and you're here to play trivia, correct? Okay, we're gonna start at halftime. Hedley Lamar, nothing special. Football and food plus a couch, so no. Jen says she finished her soup video list for the winter, so that'll keep you off the streets. Oh, yeah, so what do you go walking around the street looking for soup recipes? Hey, come here. You want to buy some soup? Oh, God, and I hear Cat Daddy yelling at the cats. Oh, so let's see. Let's give it like 2 more minutes. Well, so, okay, well, while we're waiting for this, oh, yes, there is a passport. Yes, 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 Hunter. You do need a passport to go to Tristan da Cunha because it is owned by Britain. It's a British overseas territory. So you will need a passport. And you can't fly there because there's not enough space for an airport. You can only get there via boats from like Indonesia or South Africa. So it's leap year. Yeah. So all right. Yeah. Yeah. And Pirate and Mr. Pirate Radio. He was born on a leap year. Well, that's what he said. So because usually what Mark says is the truth. A lot of times what I say, people have a tendency to, is she making that up? Yes, you're going to need a parachute and a life preserver, yes. So, Okay, so just so this night's not a total waste, next Friday, February 2nd, um, come hell or high water, the Taylor Swift program will be taking place at 8 p.m. Even if I'm the only one who does it, I forget who requested it, but even if I'm the only one, I will give you my 10 songs by Taylor Swift. Because, that's one thing that our company takes pride of is our music knowledge. But the week after that, we're pushing up to February 9th is going to be 10 favorite songs by Cheap Trick, listed from your 10th favorite all the way down to your first favorite. So there's going to be back-to-back College of Rock Knowledges, February 2nd and February 9th. So, and I expect I'll get a lot more people for Cheap Trick than Taylor Swift. But like I said I would, because I even did a Queen show, and it wasn't that painful. Hello, Mrs. Hopkins. We're waiting for some people to come up. Okay. And so, are you feeling well enough to play? Okay, good. So Easy Street. So you're gonna play. Mr. Honor, are you gonna play trivia so I can write them down? Come on, Honor, do me a favor, play trivia. Marcia, and you're gonna play, correct? Yeah, in chat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Honor's gonna play. Okay. Okay. Good. Easy Street's gonna play. Marcia, yes. Good. All right. Um, who else? Headley, are you gonna play trivia? Come on, Headley, do me a favor. I want to get another person, make it worth my time. Because my time is very valuable. It's worth at least 25 cents an hour. Okay, I think we can wait 35 seconds. Unless Misfit stands on the keyboard, and then the whole game will be kaput. Get out of the way, stupid. Go lay on the bird. Oh, go lay on the bird feeder and trick a bird to coming in and jumping in your mouth. Okay, Headley can't. Okay, well, thanks anyway, Headley. And you're always welcome here, my friend. Just, if you don't want to play, just stay and listen, because it, should be funny. Because I always try to make these things as funny as possible. So, as of now, we got 4. Okay, how can they go from 35 seconds left to play, then 45? They might be distracted by football. And, I don't like Kansas City, and I don't like the 49ers. So, if anybody I want to see win would be Detroit. Just because I think, and you guys might know football a little more than I. Weren't they like 6 or 7 years ago, the first team to go like 0-16 in a season. I know somebody else did it after that. But that's a sign of a bad team when you can't win one game. Well, that's like a good friend of mine. She's a hockey fan, and she likes the Chicago Blackhawks. And they've lost 20 straight home games. I mean, their team is so bad that that the management has to pay people just to go to the games now. And I think she watches my show, so I'll probably hear about that comment. Yeah, a bad team or a bad coach. Hello, HD. How are you? We're just getting ready to start trivia as soon as halftime comes up. And actually, trivia shouldn't take more than like 45 minutes anyway. The Chicago Black Sox. Mark, so are you going to play trivia? Come on. Oh, come on, because you'll know, like the Star Trek ones. And you'll know the Loverboy questions. So you can answer 6. Yeah, you're playing. I've made an executive decision. Oh, for you. You're playing trivia. 3rd and goal at San Francisco. Wow, imagine if the Lions did win. That would be something. Okay, so as soon as this is over. Oh, thank you, HD. And I just enjoy making the videos. I enjoy having fun doing it, and that's why I do it, because I like to have fun. I mean, nothing of mine is like over serious. Some things I say are serious, but even then, I try to put it like a lighter spin on things, because the world is too depressing as it is. You don't need me to add to the depression. I don't watch much football either. I like the Miami Dolphins because I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Whereas Mark Kropka thought that I was from Winnipeg, which I don't know why he's... Wow, okay, Headley, so Detroit's leading 24-7. Damn. Damn. If Detroit wins, I might have to watch the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. So, okay, we have 5 people going to play. This is Mrs. Hopkins and Mama B, Honor, Marcia, Easy Street, Pirate Radio, Chris. And do you want to play trivia? Because we got an open space, Chris. You want to play trivia? Addie, good, Addie. Okay, Addie's here to play trivia. Come on, Addie. Good, 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 good. Better late than never, honey, but good. Okay, you're playing trivia, Addie. Yeah, yeah, Headley. I don't think San Francisco's... But stranger things have happened with 7 seconds left, so... Chris, okay, and do you want to play trivia? And you know how to play my trivia, right? And it's easy. It's about music and movies. Come on, Chris. Yes or no? Make a decision. And if you don't know the answer, just get Debbie to answer. And I'll drop the link if anybody wants to come up and be on the panel and sit with the Pink Princess. I'm too pink today. I noticed that today, that just too pink. Quit was no. I gotta wait till halftime, Addie. Okay, well, if you want to say old things, just keep saying my name, and then you'll be saying an old thing. Okay, there's the link if anybody wants to come on. Okay, we are going to have the official start of Easy Street with Jen's trivia program, hosted by Bimbo Barbarella. So, now I guess Chris isn't going to play, so. The first set of questions is on the band Journey. And like I said, I'll ask 3 questions. Answers will all be A, B, and C. Put your answers in one stream with like A, B, or C. Yes, HD, I'll be another year older on Valentine's Day. What a terrible day to be born, Valentine's Day. How come I couldn't be born on a Friday the 13th? Okay, Journey, first question. The guitarist Neil Schon joined what band at the young age of 17? Is it A, Santana? Is it B, Bad English? Or is it C, Azteca? And Bad English and Azteca are real bands. I didn't make them up. Number 2. The original name of the band Journey is the Golden Gate Rhythm Section, the US 101 Highwaymen, or the Truss and Arch Bridge Players. Okay, Marcia, okay, honey, and like put all of them in one stream. Okay, put all your answers in one stream. And number 3, Jonathan Cain is the second keyboardist to play for Journey. What band did he originally play for? Was it A, the Babies? Was it B, a band called Apopka? Or was it C, a band called Trial by Fire? And you will get a bonus point if you tell me who the original keyboardist for Journey was. So here's a chance to pick up an extra point on your fellow team members. HD has no answers. Oh. Okay, good. Okay, good, HD. Well, thanks for playing. Good. Okay, Mrs. Hopkins has answered. Honor has answered. Okay, all right. Well, thanks for stopping in, HD. Addie Pakal has hers in. Easy Street with Jen has hers in. And does anybody know the bonus question? Who is the original keyboardist for Journey? You get an extra bonus point. And this, you can just put the guy's name in. And I'm not going to let you look on Wikipedia either. Marcia has her answers in. Okay. These are the questions. These are the answers. Question. Guitarist Neil Schon joined what band at age 17? The first answer is A. Santana. Santana. Okay, I don't play enough because I don't know enough. Well, yeah, you know, sometimes they, HD, that can be a hindrance to playing trivia. Okay, the original name of the band was A, the Golden Gate Rhythm Section. And Jonathan Cain. He's the second keyboardist, and he got his start with a band called The Babies. The original name of the band was, the original keyboardist was Greg Rowley. Okay, so let me go through these here and total up the scores. Okay, Easy Street with Jen. Okay, every answer there was A. So if you didn't get an A, you probably didn't get a point. So Jen was shut out. Marsha was shut out. Addie was shut out. Mrs. Hopkins has 2. Honor has 1. And Pirate Radio, he didn't answer. Probably they're arguing with Grandpa. Okay. The next set of questions is on the band Queen. You'll see that these are all my favorite bands. But, you know, I love The Masked Singer. I tried to watch that show once, Marcia. I thought that was so dumb. I really did. I thought it was dumb. But, you know, you got to have talent, though, to do that. And, you know, having talent is good, whether you do dumb stuff. Well, look at my videos, for instance. You know, oh, they're all dumb. Okay, Queen, same format, 3 questions, A, B, and C. Freddie Mercury is from what South African country? Now, it's the country name. Is he from A, South Africa? Is he from B, Rhodesia? Yes, I did see when Dee Snider was on it. And you know that I'm a big Twisted Sister fan. You can see the tattoo there, Twisted Sister. Okay, Freddie Mercury, was he from South Africa, B, Rhodesia, or C, Tanzania? Okay, second question. The drummer who retired in 1997, what was his name? Was it A, Andy Serkis? Was it B, Roger Taylor? Or was it C, John Deacon? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Kink. Thank you, Kinky Kim. I don't know where I got these. I got them in like 3 different colors. Yeah, they're big and giant. They look like big, gothic Lolita kind of hair bows. Okay, the drummer who retired in 1997, was it Andy Serkis, Roger Taylor, or John Deacon? Um, and the final question is, okay, we all know Freddie Mercury was the first singer of the band. Adam Lambert is the current singer of the band, and he is the third singer. Who was the second singer for Queen? Was it A, Nick Mason? Was it B, Topper Heaton? Or was it C, Paul Rogers? Let's get your answers in. And now these are all bands that I don't even like. Okay, HD. Okay, HD, that was a C for what question? Mrs. Hopkins is in, Easy Street Radio is in, Marcia is in, Addie is in, Honor is in. Okay, the answers to the questions are Freddie Mercury. The country he was born in is actually the country of Tanzania. He was born on the island of Zanzibar, which is part of Tanzania. Because a lot of people think that Zanzibar is a country. It's not. It's a province of Tanzania. So the correct answer for question 1 is C. The drummer who retired in 1997 was C, John Deacon. And the third question, who is the second singer of the band Queen? It was not Nick Mason. He's the drummer for Pink Floyd. It's not Topper Heaton. He was the drummer for The Clash. The answer is Paul Rogers of the band Free and Bad Company. So, okay, HD, good. Okay, so every answer there is C. See how easy this can be? See? Okay, so HD has 1. That's good. See, you're on the board, honey. Easy Street with Jen has 1. Mrs. Hopkins has 1. Pirate Radio, the man who claims to not be any good at trivia, got all 3. Marcia, unfortunately, dear, you have yet to get a point. The explosive experts of the College of Rock Knowledge, Miss Addie Pacall, got all of them correct as well, so she got 3. No, trust me, it's not going to be all B's on the next one. I don't make it that easy. Hunter, you did get 2, though. So we have 4 people with 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. See, you paid attention during the show. Hello, Spartan Dan. Nice to see you, my friend. You know you're always welcome here. Well, Addie, you're one of the professors of the College of Knowledge. I hope you pay attention. Okay, this third one is the phenomenally talented band from Canada, a request from Pirate Radio. It is 3 questions on the band Loverboy. And go Lions, okay. So, let's get Loverboy started. From what city is Loverboy from in Canada? Are they from A, Toronto? Or are they from B, my home away from home, Winnipeg? Or are they from C, Calgary? Okay, your second Loverboy question. In the song Working for Blank, what is Loverboy working for? A, is it working for the weekend? Is it B, working for a living? Or is it C, working forever? Okay, and our final Loverboy question. I hope Pirate Radio appreciates me adding this to his trivia. Is the lead singer of Loverboy is named Mike Blank. His last name is the same as a city in Nevada. Is his last name A, Henderson? Is it B, Reno? Or is it C, Laughlin? Okay, so let's get your questions in. Your questions. Let's get your answers in. And after this round, I will give us an update on how we're doing, who's in the lead for that valuable prize chosen especially for you, and all expense round trip ticket to the desolate island of Tristan da Cunha. Okay. And this is terrible when Misfit lays on the thing to the keyboard. Okay, so Pirate Radio's in. Spartan Dan is in. Easy Street with Gin is in. Addie is in. Marcia is in. Mrs. Hopkins in. Honor is in. HD says B. Okay, B for what one, HD? Oh, weekend, okay. Okay, so the answers for the Loverboy questions are, what city is Loverboy from? They are from the home of the hockey team known as the Flames, the Calgary. They are from Calgary, Canada. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And the song, Working for the Weekend. And the lead singer of Loverboy is Mike Reno. So that was a B. So the scores are C, A, and B. Okay. Let me see. Pirate Radio got 2. You got your bags packed? Yeah, okay. You can't wait to get to Tristan da Cunha, huh, HD? Okay, you got 1 because you said weekend. Spartan Dan. Spartan Dan got 1. No, Spartan Dan did not get any, unfortunately. Easy Street with Jen only got 1. Miss Easy Street's not having a good day. Addie Pacall. Addie got 2. Marcia. Marcia got CNA. Marcia got 2. Oh my God. And Marcia. If you ever go onto YouTube, they have free movies that you can, watch for free. There's the Brady Bunch movie, the new version. That is so ridiculously funny. You need to watch that. Marcia. Okay. Yes, Jen, you are. And okay, so Mrs. Hopkins got 2. So okay, Honor. Okay, so you get an extra one. Okay, so halfway through we have it was C was the first answer, then A, and then B. Okay, so you got 3 there, Easy Street. Okay. And like I said, if I make a mistake, just let me know. New scorekeeper, please. Yeah, well, hey, Yeah. Yes, Mrs. Hopkins, that's the one. Yes, that's the one. Oh, when RuPaul's in it. And RuPaul plays a guidance counselor to Jan. Halfway through, we have Mrs. Hopkins and Mama B with 5, Honor with 4, Marcia with 5, Easy Street with 3, Pirate Radio with 3, Addie with 3, and HD with 2. And again, if I make a mistake, just let me know. And yes, HD, you got 2. Yes, you have 2. Yeah. And just think, okay, and who wanted a new scorekeeper? Just because, tax season's coming up, and I do taxes. So if I can't keep score, imagine how I can fuck up your taxes. Okay, so that's halfway through. This is good. We have a good crowd, nice good crowd. A lot of people watching in the chat, just listening and playing and laughing at your dumb answers and my dumb questions. The next one is on the television show Star Trek. And these questions, Star Trek, will be taken from the original series and the Next Generation. So, here we go with Star Trek. Captain James T. Kirk, we all know, is the captain of the Starship Enterprise. His middle name is T. What does T stand for? Oh yes, the $1 million refund. And you gotta pay, $100,000 just to get that $1 million back. What does T stand for in James T. Kirk? Does it stand for A, Timberland? Does it stand for B, Tiberius? Or does it stand for C, Timoris? Okay, number 2. In the episode Arena, Kirk fights a green reptile creature. What is the name of the green reptile creature's race? Is he a Jem'Hadar? A. Is he a Gorn? B. Or is he a Reman? C. If you don't know Star Trek, then just guess. Okay. And in Star Trek Next Generation, Data had a brother. And what was his name? Data, remember, the android from Next Generation, played by Brent Spiner. What was Data's brother's name? Was it A, Locutus? Was it B, Lore? Or was it C, Lal? Let's get your answers in. Because I get a busy day tomorrow. I got to take Al. No, I don't have to go anywhere with Al. He just has his nurse coming over at 8 o'clock. But I got to be there, so. Okay, Mrs. Hopkins is in. Pirate Radio is in. Marcia is in. Addie is in. HD. Okay, A for what one, honey? Honor is in. Spartan Dan is in. No, it was not Tecumseh. And I didn't put Tecumseh in because I didn't think of it. That would have been funny. Okay. So, looks like everybody has their answers in, so let us go through Star Trek. James T. Kirk, the captain of the Enterprise, played by Canadian actor William Shatner. His middle name is T, Tiberius. That's B, Tiberius. In the episode The Arena, the green reptile that Kirk fights, he is a Gorn, and that is also B. Okay, and the third question, Data, his brother in Next Generation, was Lore, and that was also a B. Honor, so there's your B. So, okay, so HD got one with a B, that's good. CHD, and you're playing good. It's not that hard. Easy Street with Jen got 2. I should give you an extra point just for saying and spelling Tecumseh correctly. Spartan Dan picked up 1. Um, because Timoris is actually a Greek god, and Lal was Data's so-called daughter, who was a robot as well. So Spartan Dan gets 1. Yes, HD, I gave you 1, and I gave you 1. Okay, let me finish going through the answers here. Honor got 2. Very good, Honor. See, Honor, you're smarter than you look, so that's good. Marcia got 2. Mark Kropka got all 3. And see, I probably shouldn't say this, but I will. Because because I'm kind of a, no, because I'm kind of a jerk. I was talking to Mark earlier today on the phone, telling him I was going to do trivia, and he says, "Oh, well, I know Star Trek stuff really good." So you better have gotten all 3 of them. Mrs. Hopkins got 1. Addie Pakal got 2. Okay, so two more sets of questions left. Hope everybody's having a little bit of fun and learning some valuable information for the next time somebody comes up to you and asks you, excuse me, sir, what is James T. Kirk's middle name? You will be able to say, because you watched it on my program, why, sir, it is Tiberius. Okay. Now that could happen. Okay, the next one is the movie series Star Wars. And these are all very easy. Okay, good night, guys, and thanks for playing, Spartan Dan. You know you're always welcome in here, my friend. Conspiracy with contestants. You lose a point. Okay. Okay. What I'll do is I'll take that point away from myself Friday when I do the Taylor Swift show. I'll take a point away from myself for something. Okay, Star Wars. Kylo Ren, who is the son of Han Solo and Princess Leia, in what movie did he make his first appointment? His first appearance. Was it A, Rogue One? Was it B, The Clone Wars? Or was it C, The Force Awakens? Now remember, these are Star Wars, different than Star Trek. They're in a completely different universe. And this one was a long, long time ago. Jar Jar Binks, probably the most annoying character in any science fiction movie I ever watched. in my 60 plus years as living as a human on your planet, Jar Jar Binks is the most annoying thing ever on television. He is from what planet? And he is a member of the Gungan race, but what planet are they from? Are they from A, the planet Naboo? Are they from B, the planet Corellia? Or are they from C, the planet Coruscant? Again, if you don't know, just guess, because sometimes a guess is as good as a point. And now here's another question that you can pick up an extra point. Just so listen. The third question here. Who uttered the phrase in The Empire Strikes Back? It's a trap. Was it A, Mon Mothma? Was it B, Admiral Akbar? Or was it C, Bail Organa? And here's where your bonus question comes in. What planet was General Admiral Akbar from? What was the name of his planet? If you remember what he looks like, that might not even help you if you don't know it. So let's get those answers in, because after this we have one left. Yeah, Jen, you would think that would be a deterrent. So Addie has her answers in. Hunter has answers in. Marcia has her answers in. Addie seems to have an incorrect answer because, well, she does have a letter A in there, but it's not in the correct spot, so. I don't think that's any points for Miss Addie. I could be mistaken, though. I'll have to check. Mrs. Hopkins has her answers in. Mark Kropka has answers in. And HD has answers in. Okay, looks like everybody did pretty well on Star Wars, which I'm surprised. I thought more people would know Star Trek than Star Wars. The first answer, Kylo Ren makes his first appearance in what movie? C, The Force Awakens. Very good, everybody who put C. Jar Jar Binks, the most annoying character in any science fiction movie who is a Gungan, is from what planet? And that planet would be Naboo, the same planet where Emperor Palpatine is from. And 3, who uttered the phrase, "It's a trap"? It is B, Admiral Akbar. And does anybody know, for that extra bonus point, you can just type it in, what race is Admiral Akbar? And his race and his planet are the same name. Do you know what they are? And you get an extra point while I total these up. HD. So it's CAB. That is the scheme of this one. HD. comes up with 3. Very good, HD. Very good. All right, congratulations. I think Spartan Dan is left. Mark Kropka. Mark got 2. Mrs. Hopkins got them all correct. Addie again was incorrect because even her A is misplaced. Marcia. Oh, Marcia, oh, you had all the right letters down, C-A-B, but they weren't in the right order. Oh. Easy Street with Jen got 2. No, okay, Addie did show a correct answer, but she did not have them in the right order. It's C-A-B, so Addie still gets nothing. So, we have one set of questions left. This is the standings. Miss Hoppy Hopkins and Mama B have 8. Hunter has 6. Again, if you think I missed one, just tell me and I'll add a point for you. I don't care. Marcia has 8. Easy Street with Jen has 7. Pirate Radio has 10. Addie Pacall has 5. And HD has 6. Oh, no. Oh, okay. She did have it right. Okay, yes. Mon Calamari. So, Mrs. Hopkins now has 9. I did not see that. I'm sorry I looked. I'm glad I looked. Very good there, Hoppy. And they're called Mon Calamari because he's got a fish head. And that's the name of the race and of his planet, Mon Calamari. Okay, so nobody is actually out because this next final set of questions is going to be worth 2 points each. So you can get a total of 6 points in this round. And this is the final set of 3, so I just need to tell you, I hope that you have been paying attention to the College of Rock Knowledge since I and Easy Street with Jen started this dog and pony show some 3 years ago, because this final set of questions is on the music of Bimbo Barbarella. So, if you have watched, our show, you'll know what kind of music Bimbo Barbarella makes, and try to remember some of the stuff that she did. Okay, so let us begin. Um, Bimbo once did a Elvis tribute with Jay Scully about an Elvis show. And during that show, for a preview promo for the show, Bimbo Barbarella did a cover version of what song? Was it A, Don't Be Cruel? Was it B, Suspicious Minds? Or was it C, Burning Love? Now remember, these are worth 2 points each. Okay, question number 2. Bimbo Barbarella played a song on her keyboard where she actually said the word no 138 times. Now, I don't know who counted that, because I know I certainly wouldn't want to do it, but she said the word no 138 times. Was it A, Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson? Was it Don't Say No by Billy Squier? Or was it The No-No Song by Ringo Starr? Dirty Diana A, the Don't Say No B, or C, The No-No Song? And the final question of the evening, worth 2 points, 2 valuable points, which could determine the outcome of this game. Bimbo Barbarella did a cover version of a song called Now I'm in Heaven. Who originally wrote this song? And they actually did a video, and it's on YouTube. You can watch it. Was it A, Blue Malibu? Was it B, Virginia Woolf? Or was it C, Chris LeClaire? Who did the original version of Now I'm in Heaven? Let's get those answers in. Like I said, you get these are double points, so you can get up to 6 points and win the game if all your answers are correct. I don't know if that means that, oh, that Jen got good answers, or that she has to go take a potty break. I'm not sure which, but oh, we can always wait. Okay, looks like everybody's answers are in. And it seems to me here too that you guys have been following Bimbo Barbarella's music, so so she'll be happy to hear that. Because she's going through a lot of issues now, so so this will make her feel good. Okay. The scheme is, well, no, let me give you the answers. 1, the song that Bimbo did a cover of for the Elvis show with Jay Scully was C, Burning Love. And Bimbo played a song on the keyboard, and she said the word no 138 times. Was Dirty Diana. No, 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 no. And the song Now I'm in Heaven was written by Virginia Woolf. So the scheme is CAB. Okay, so HD got 2, so HD gets 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark Kropka, CAB, had another sweep. Mark Kropka gets 6 valuable points. Okay, Easy Street with Jen, who should have known better, missed the first one. It was not Suspicious Minds, it was Burnin' Love. So Easy Street with Jen gets 4. Addie Pakal got all 3 of them. That was very good, Addie. So Miss Addie with 6. Marcia with all 3. Marcia has 6. Hunter. Hunter only got 1. Got the last one, Virginia Woolf. So Hunter gets 2. Mrs. Hopkins got 2. So she gets 4 points. And that is it. Okay. Let me give the final tally and see who is the lucky winner to the all-exclusive grand prize trip to Tristan da Cunha. And you can actually look that up on Wikipedia. It's pronounced Tristan da Cunha, Cunha. And you'll see what you're in store for. And seeing how the boat only gets there, like once, twice a week, you got to spend quite a while there. And there ain't a whole lot to do on an island with 400 people. So, Hoppy Hopkins. And like I said, if you think I made a mistake, by now it's the final end of the game, so it doesn't matter. Yes, Marcia, you were right. Okay, Hoppy Hopkins had 13. Thank you, Easy Street. Hunter started off on fire, but kind of cooled off at the end. It finished up with 8. Hakuna Matata, yes. And I would throw in a bonus point if you know who sings Hakuna Matata, but I'm sure Mrs. Hopkins knows it, so that's why I'm not going to ask it. Marcia has 14. Congratulations, Marcia. Easy Street with Jen has 10. Pirate Radio, I think, is going to be the champion. He has 16 points. 16 for Pirate Radio. Addie had 11. And HD, who claimed to not be any good at trivia, has 11. And Bopak says Hakuna Matata, a feral hog. No, he's a warthog. So, it is Mr. Pirate Radio needs to start packing a luggage. Make sure you have your passport, and make sure that bring bad luggage and bad clothes, because you don't want those robots to be stealing your luggage, because they'll steal them off in a plane, they'll steal them off of boats, they'll steal them off a train, they'll steal them if you're riding on the back of a goat. Robots will steal luggage anywhere they can find it. So again, Hoppy had 13, Hunter had 8, Marsh had 14, Easy Street had 10, Pirate Radio had 16, Addie had 11, and Miss HD had 11. So that was very good. I'm late to the party. Yes, Boom Boom. And who knows? Oh, I mean, you probably should have gotten some of them right. Yes, congrats. Okay, and let's give everybody a golf clap for Mark Kropka, because he also gets to take the ghost with him. Oh, hello, Miss Izzy. How are you, my friend? You're always welcome. And so I hope this was fun. I hope you guys had some laughs, because I just love doing these trivia things, because for ones like this, I mean, it was so easy for me to do it. I did not have to look in Wikipedia for one thing. So if I make them easy where I know all the questions, I know you guys are going to know all the questions. It's when I got to start looking up, real hard stuff. Yes, oh yes, Headley. Yes, oh yes, the Pirate did win the championship. Yeah, see, Eddie, and and you remember last week when Hoppy Hopkins had her Glad Libs, that was funny as hell too. See, and that's what Easy Street with Jen's program is about, and mine's about, and Pirate Radio's is about, is just having fun. Just having fun and laughing and carrying on, and not taking yourself or the world too damn serious. So let me just go on once more about our upcoming features on the College of Rock Knowledge. Next Friday, come hell or high water. I know I'm going to be there. I know Coach is going to be there, and I think I'm still probably pretty sure that Mr. Old Humble Whiskey is going to be there. The show on Taylor Swift. So, and it's not my type of music, but somebody, I forget who, begged me to do it, so I said I'll do it. So, music I take very serious, and if I say I'll do music, I will do music. So, I'm going to do it, come hell or high water. I'm not going to like it, but our songs really aren't terribly, incredibly bad, and say what you will about her. She's a good songwriter. She's a good performer. She just doesn't play kind of music that I like. So, and then after that, the College of Rock Knowledge will be back the next week, February 9th, for our top 10 favorite Cheap Trick songs, leading from number. Well, thank you for playing, HD, and it was a pleasure to have you, and hope to see you again because either one of us, me, Easy Street, or Mrs. Hopkins, does trivia. Jen does her word game on Thursdays, and Mrs. Hopkins usually does her Glad Libs on Sunday. Robot. I wish I was a robot. Well, I mean, because people say, that have nice clothes, and where do you think I get all my clothes? I steal them from people's luggage. Oh, yeah, oh, okay. And what Marcia's talking about is I have a video, and if you've never seen all my videos, you can watch them. I don't know, it might be, not something that I would request, request. It's not something that I would, want somebody who has any sort of health problems to be watching because this ain't gonna help you. Um, and I did that at the Moose Club, and I don't go to the Moose Club anymore because they didn't like the fact that I was doing rock and roll music because I did It's Only Rock and Roll. I did Oh Heroes by David Bowie. I did Have a Cigar by Pink Floyd. And they didn't like that I was doing rock music because I swear to God, I'm not making this up. They said they have two kinds of music that we like here at this Moose Club. We like country and western. So anyway, so back September 9th, it is Cheap Trick. Our top 10 from your 10th song all the way down to your number one favorite Cheap Trick song. And they have such a big catalog. They have so many good songs. I think that will be a good show. Yeah, and there's really, well, there's karaoke places around that I could go to, and I know that Susanna Zagnut likes to go, but she can't go because her husband is not doing well, and Al's not doing well, so, I'm, getting, so I get all my entertainment from you guys, so I need to give you a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you, because you let me entertain myself. That's why I do this, because I like to entertain myself. So, unless anybody else has anything they'd like to say or leave in the chat, I'll highlight it. If not, I don't think Pirate Radio is going to be doing a show tonight because he was doing one last night and got snagged in the middle. Just as I was about to request a song, of course, they snagged it. And this is not wine. This is club soda and cranberry juice. Thank you, Addie. Thank you, Addie. And It's good to see a lot of the professors from the College of Rock Knowledge here. Um, Mrs. Hopkins, Addie, Bopak, Easy Street, Pirate Radio. Um, who else were we missing? Nobody. That was it. Okay, we were all here. Oh, well, the captain, but he's. Oh, the captain very never, rarely comes on any other programs except when we do a official College of Rock Knowledge show. So, okay, guys. Tomorrow starts a new week, and also don't forget to give Pirate Radio a little shout out for his birthday coming up. Yes, Bopak, and I know that you're busy, but when you used to come on a lot more, we had some of the most extraordinary conversations about some of the most obscure and bizarre things. Yes, Headley, and thank you. And you are always welcome, my friend Headley, as are you, Honor. And earlier today, we had Coachism, who was up, um, but he couldn't stay. He couldn't stay around to do, um, the trivia because he's a school teacher, and you want to talk about a job that has so much fun, so much responsibility, so little pay, you know. And I know this for a fact because Al's son, and you've seen him in my shorts and my videos, Catboy. He's a school teacher, and it's just a thankless job, and it's a shame, that they don't get more respect than what they deserve. So, okay, so we're coming on close to 2 hours. I want to thank everybody for coming up, and I say this after every stream. Thank you so much for spending time with me, because I'm sure you could be doing a plethora of other things. You could be, looking at your telescope, looking at different stars and galaxies. You could be, cleaning the lint out of your dryer trap. There's a lot of other things that you could be doing, but you chose to spend it here with me and everybody else in my stream, and we all had fun. So I want to thank you, and I guess this week we will see Jen. Jen, oh, okay, so what time is your word game? Is that Thursday at 8 o'clock or what? So do I, Marcia. I hope that they can win. Because honestly, if it is Kansas City and San Francisco, I'm not even going to bother watching the game. I don't even care who would win. Yes, Bopak, it is Sunday all day. 8 p.m. Thursday, and that's when Jen plays her word game, which is very fun, very entertaining. And if you haven't joined her for that, go to her stream. The Bugaboo Creek Steakhouse singing Moose. I actually have one of those singing fish, Addie, and he still works. And he still works, and he's hanging on the wall. And that fish, it still works. I mean, that's when, that's when even they made stuff in China and Japan that was good. Because that was quality. Yeah. You know what? You know what? And that is good. Um, Thank you, Miss Addie, because you will now see a short tomorrow of Bimbo playing her singing fish. So if you apply wrong voltage to the fish, it makes strange noises. What other kind of noise could a fish make? Does it bark or does it meow or I watched a YouTube video. Oh, Jesus. Mrs. Hopkins says, I bought one of those fish at Goodwill and it sounded possessed. Oh, oh, how come I never find stuff like that? How come I never find any creepy dolls whose heads, turn around and, or like Talking Tina, from the Twilight Zone? My name is Talking Tina, and I don't like you very much. My name is Talking Tina, and I'm going to kill you. Hoppy says, mine sounded like it was chanting some satanic shit. Oh boy, and sometimes, oh, this is what's funny, is like how my show can go from talking trivia to talking about possessed toys that we buy. Oh, possessed talking fish. And you think I'm a nut? Holy Christ. Oh, look at some of this stuff here. So Marcia used to have a Chucky doll. Oh, Chucky. Oh, I mean, oh, Chucky just creeps me out. Oh my God. And the thing that creeps me out the most, and every Halloween I get to watch it. It's a movie, and it's a couple of like short little films, all one movie. And I think it's called the Trilogy of Terror. And there's this little tiny doll with a spear, and he's chasing around this woman, and he's got a knife, and he's got. Does anybody remember what I'm talking about? And he's like cutting through the doors, cutting through boxes. And then she drowns him and she burns him, and he still stabs her. So Bopak says, I'll have to make some circuit bent messed up toys. Yes, okay, and I will give you your own show for that, Bopak. Well, yeah, I guess, Daddy Bopak, has to, make a little, like mini me Bopak. Now, there are some movies I haven't watched in a while, the Austin Powers movies. He says, I've already subject the baby to weird electricity. Oh my God. Oh my God. Would you turn your kid into like a Tesla coil? So when he walks around and he shoots electric beams out of his hands. No, I think that's called a X-Men mutant, Bopak. Oh, so then I gotta go. I'm tired. Because I don't want to bore you guys with what kind of nonsense I had to do today for Cat Daddy. But it was nonsense. One of my friends would play. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, the Puppet Master. Yes, yes. Oh, they're creepy too. Oh, I mean, like clowns scare me, and puppets scare me. Even though when I was at the aquarium, I bought a hammerhead shark puppet head, and I was walking with him on my hand all the whole time. We're at like the Georgia Aquarium, going with my hammerhead puppet. What, Cat Daddy?
Yeah. How do I attract a cat to get a hold of the cat to come in? What do you use to feed it?
Okay, come here. Come
What
here.
was the trick to do
Ow. Okay,
before the cat gets away
come
on
here.
me?
Come here. Okay, and now there's people on my chat. Okay, so ask them.
Yeah. How do I get a cat where I can pick it up to attract a cat to come in?
Should he A, trick the cat with some food? Should he B, just throw a couple of pieces of salami at the cat? Maybe
Well,
the
we
cat
ain't
will
got
pick up
no.
the
Well,
salami.
we ain't got no. I wanna. What's the easy way? Just give me an easy way before the cat goes away, and then I'm not gonna worry about getting it then.
Oh, okay, okay, Al. And Mrs. Hopkins says, Al, and you have to have some fish juice.
Well, I ain't got no
And
fish juice. That ain't gonna work.
okay, no, sorry, Hoppy. Oh, we don't have any fish juice.
What
Okay,
What did we use
Al,
before?
Al,
Give me a quick
Al,
answer before.
Al, and Marcia says to go out there and just yell, "Hey, kitty! Hey,
No, they ain't
kitty!"
gonna work. The cat's walking away. I have to
Oh,
get
this
something to
cat's
attract
walking
it.
away. Okay, and Honor says to give it some catnip.
I ain't got no cat. What's the easy we always use before?
Nothing. Oh, nothing. I just walk out and I tell them to get in, or they're gonna not get no breakfast, and then they come
There
in.
was something I used to use in the past to attract them.
A hammer? Did you
No,
go hit it? Oh, hit
no.
him with a
Wait, wait,
hammer?
wait. You want to come out right now and bring the cat in?
No.
Come on, do me the favor.
I gotta go. I gotta bring a cat in.
Come
All
on.
right.
You tell me what to do. I'll just do it then.
I don't know. I don't even know what cat it could be.
Let's go out here and see. Let's
Oh,
go.
Jesus.
Okay?
Good night, guys.
You can go back on there again.
No.
Let's go.
Good night. This is what I go through